Hey everyone, this is Joe from What I'm Playing Now, and we are back here at Origins 2019. We're here with Krista Lee. She is from Iello Games, and we have a whole table full of games that we're going to be talking about here. So we're going to start off over here at our far left with Ninja Academy, a small box game from them.
Yes, so Ninja Academy, it's a dexterity and party game. You can play 3 to 5 players. It's basically you're all ninja apprentices in the dojo, and you are battling to see who is the best ninja of the academy. And so we have these collective trials as well as duels that you can play with each player. And there's a summoning order to tell you what round you're on. So for the first one, we have the collective trial. And an example of that is each contestant places their tatami card, which is these little cards, and face up with the ninja side in front of them. And they must blow their card to flip it over to see who wins the trial first. And there are victory points on the back to see who wins that. Then for the duels, an example is you must roll your individual meeples, so take all 5.
Okay, rolling meeples is new now.
Yes. And however they land, you have to get them in each order. So we have the lying ninja, the planking ninja, the ninja on his head doing a handstand, and the standing ninja. And the first player to get all of those wins that duel.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So it's a fun little short game that fun for all family.
Now, how many people can play this one?
3 to 5.
3 to 5? Okay.
And this will be coming out for Gen Con in August.
Okay, cool. All right. We're going to scoot down here just a little bit, and we have Ishtar. Now, this is a prototype game that you mentioned.
Yes.
So this is one from Bruno Cathala?
Yes, it is. The details on this and the artwork are fantastic. It's actually pre-releasing in August for Gen Con and then releasing for Essen in October.
Okay. What's the whole concept with this game? What are the mechanics? What are we doing?
So the story is there was a queen who had a gardener, and she wanted him to build these magnificent gardens in the desert. Well, that's a very difficult task. So he cried out in despair, and his tears went down to the other world, and Goddess Ishtar blessed him because she felt sorry that he could not build his gardens, and created these fountains that had never-ending water supply.
Oh, cool.
And so you are competing against the other players to see who is the best gardener of them all by collecting gems and claiming territories with your assistant and planting trees to add up to your victory points.
So I see we have, these look like farmers over here. I see we have trees over here. We have a bunch of the crystals, a nice little watering can.
Yes, the watering can tells exactly where you are on the carpet board.
Okay.
Because you can only pick up the next tile unless you want to pay to keep moving your tiles.
All right, so what we're doing is then we're basically building and moving the tiles from over here onto the board.
Exactly.
And then, okay.
You can use your gems to buy actions, which increase your victory points at the end. And
Cool.
grow your garden into the most magnificent garden it can be.
I will say, even for a prototype, this looks really interesting, and I can't wait to actually see this one later on in the year.
It's definitely been an upcoming big hit, so we'll see.
All right. All right, we're going to pause for a second as we move down to the next couple of games we have. All right, we are back. We've moved down to the other end of the table, and the first one we're going to talk about here on this side is Kanagawa, and we actually have the Yokai expansion here, which just came out recently. I have not played that, but Kim and I have played this game extensively. We've done a video for Kanagawa. We're big fans of that one. So let's do a quick explanation of what Kanagawa actually is, and then tell us what the expansion contains as well, please.
So Kanagawa is a beautiful landscape painting in which all of the players are students in the studio learning to build and paint their own magnificent artworks. We have the playing board, which is a wonderful bamboo top
kind of like
mat in which you use to place the cards to see who paints what on each of the anamorphic cards. Now, anamorphic means that they all actually go together, so it doesn't matter which card is placed next to each other. You'll have a flowing painting no matter what you put in place. The expansion yokai actually brings in the elements of the ghosts and spirits of the yokai, and those are good and bad. So you want to collect them in the beginning because they do give you extra diplomas, but throughout the gameplay, you want to get rid of them to other players because they do count against you if you're holding them at the end.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
So the yokai version actually adds in some new artworks, such as the umbrella, the lantern, and the kite.
So we have the umbrella here. There is the lantern. I don't know if everybody can see this. And then the kite.
And those are also used to gather new diplomas, which add to your final victory points.
Now these look new as well.
Those are the actual yokai.
Those are the yokai? Okay.
Yes. So those are the spirits that could be good or evil.
So the nice little wooden meeples that we have there, which are the yokai, those look pretty cool. I like that. They actually have little faces on them as well, now that I'm flipping them around.
Definitely.
So, all right, well, we're definitely going to have to check that out. And when we get the expansion, we'll definitely be doing a video for that. We have one more game here that they brought with us, and this is Little Town. So give us a quick rundown of that one, please.
Little Town is basically what it says. It's a little town. You are a farmer trying to develop your resources, and it is a family strategic game with resource management and worker placement to try and develop the rocks, wood, water, and as well as wheat to gain the most victory points in the end against your teammates.
Now, how many people can play this, and how long does the game normally take?
So it's 2 to 4 players, and actually the board is different front and back, so no 2 games will ever be the same.
Oh, cool.
And it takes about 45 minutes.
Oh, cool. All right. Well, there we have some of the things from Iello here. That's at Origins 2019. They have a bunch of more things, it sounds like, coming up at Gen Con. So definitely check them out there, and we will catch you guys later. Thanks for joining us. Bye-bye.